So welcome back guys for another episode. This one's a bit of a longer one, so grab something cold or hot, settle in, and hope you really enjoyed. If you want to like and subscribe, by all means do so. Leave a comment if you wish to know a little bit more about the build. But for now, let's get into episode 7. Alright guys, that's the weekend done. Another episode 7, all complete. So we've got a fair bit done this weekend. We've got the fridge slide, the stove slide done, the bench done, the lid cut out complete and almost fitted off, the side door fixed up, and this front piece here all buttoned down, fixed on. So now it's just those angle lines on top to finish that off, and then also the lid to be fixed off, and then we're all good. Yeah, so that's been a really great weekend of success. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hopefully the audio is a bit better on this one than the last one. Apologies for that. It was a really windy and I couldn't get the GoPro to work properly, but anyway. So hopefully, yeah, the audio is a bit better. Please like and subscribe, it means a lot. Leave a comment if you want to know anything else. The other episodes will be linked down below. And also where I get all the board from. I will do a full rundown of the costs at the end, so you guys can get an idea of what the sort of cost is to build this out. But yeah, thanks a lot guys, have a great day, cheers. Alrighty, so quick little update. I am trying to get these to line up for the stove slide. So I've cut the slide top. So that'll work like that with the stove on top, and obviously then slide out. So now I'm just trying to get the bottom of these lined up so that yeah, we can mount it all up. Sit like that. And then the stove will go on top. There we go. So then that'll slide out this way. It's just a bit tricky getting these tolerances right. Tolerances right. So that there's enough clearance and it slides nice and smoothly. But we'll see how we go. Bit of a mock-up. I've sort of roughly screwed in the stove slide. So let's take a bit of a walk around. So you can see that's the bench set up. That's the stove slide there. And all so plumbed in and ready to roll. So what we'd have to do is obviously take it all off, close it all up, and then we are able to close it up. So let's see what I can do. Do that. Close it up. And that's it. That's the kitchen kind of packed away. These are the Goliath draw slides from Bunnings. They're a bit cheaper than the Dun & Watson ones I was looking at originally, but probably, I don't know, I can't compare to the Dun & Watson because I haven't got them. What the quality is like. These are okay for what they are and what it's going to be doing as far as the stove goes. It's pretty good. So I'll just see if I can make that work with one hand or two. So it'll come out obviously like that, and as you saw before, the stove will be out and they'll lock out like that, wherever they lock once that's screwed in. Yeah, so I've still got access into that hatch if I need it. Once these are all screwed in, I can still get to it okay. It's just a case of this shelf here, how high I set it, so I get in and out quite easily. All right, quick update. I've had a bit of a think, and I'm gonna run a pull-out box for that section above the stove. So that's what we're going to look to do shortly. Alrighty, update. This is the last one for today. So I've had to, I'm making a drawer in there, I think I mentioned that earlier. And because of this bolt that holds the cage together, I've had to do a little rebate in there, which took me a while to work out and get sorted with the router. But now that'll go in there, that'll fit up in there with that side. I haven't tried this, hopefully it works. Oh, it's a bit tight. So that'll be the drawer. See how big it's going to be once it's all done up. So I might do that now quickly and glue it all off. It can set, and then tomorrow we'll crack on. All the way out. Nice big drawer. You can fill that with all sorts of stuff. That's that canvas bag that I won through Chaos from their competition, finding the gold logo. So I reckon that'll fit in there okay. It'll do what it needs to do and fill up with low stuff plates, maybe. When I made that those supports for the drawer, I ended up making them taller than what I actually planned to. But it's kind of worked out okay because I've got now I can fit the sink and stuff. I've got this big space here, plus I've got cutlery drawer down here. I've still got to run a divider through here, I think, just to help keep the cutlery separated from the tongs and whatever else. Fridge, lid once I finish that off, and of course the bench. So I think yeah, tomorrow's might be trying to get that sorted out, I think. So that's going to be really good to finish that off. Close that side up. There we go. Better. Just gone with a couple of jack stands, sort of support it, and then they'll just sit in the trailer. Okay, so we've gone and purchased a whole bunch of these legs from IKEA, $12, something like that, pretty straightforward. You can see now that they're on for the barbecue table. So it will sit next to the bench, which I've taken off for the moment because I've got to put legs on that and a hinge. But they're adjustable. It's reasonably sturdy. It's not going to fall over. And really, when you're barbecuing, you're not dancing on it. You're just barbecuing on it. So, yeah. And then you'll see in a second when I flip it over, where it will sit in the trailer as the cover over a storage. And that's the storage done. So the barbecue will sit on here. Piano hinge, did a bit of a mock-up with a bit of timber, a bit of the board to see how it's going to work. I've also got these strips here which I'm going to run through the other side to help support it through the board, like a big washer, long flat washer. So I've just sprayed that on one side of the table. Alright, so it's getting a bit late on the weekend, but this is where we're up to. So, barbecue table ready to go. Got the legs of the bench ready to go. How to set up, and just gas bottle will need a double adapter so I can have stove and barbecue going at the same time. And over center catch is done. Just going to finish off the section here, and then it's pretty good. So the big stuff around was this piano hinge through there to get it to sit right, and then underneath, see how it's all bolted through. So stainless steel hinge. That's how the side of it will look when it's all closed up. Yeah. So what I'm about to do is just router out a section for this little filler piece I've just used to kind of join the two together. Clamped it overnight and used that angle line to help bring the bow back, because it was again bowing the other way. I'm just sitting on top of there. Okay, so getting that board on was a bit of a struggle, but it's now on. You can see that little rounded out notch there, so that's fitting off pretty well. Currently I've got it sitting flush with that side, but for some reason, I don't know why, my measurement must have been out just a little bit. I've now got a lip on this side, which I wasn't accounting for, so anyway, we'll see if we can fix that up somehow. But it's all part of the adventure. What I'm going to do is run a strip right at the edge of it off. And that'll seal along there, hopefully. And then on the front, I'll run a another batten along there to close off that end. The plan will be to run a maybe 50 by 50 angle over the middle. Same on this side and same on that side. And that'll pull that down into this section here. Pull that down. We're going to the oval. Yeah, because the sun's out, so that's what we've got to do first. Go get some fun in the sun. Okay, just spent some time fixing off a little extra bit there just to cover that in, and I'll just put a bit of a black strip over the top. That'll seal it back in. So I've just put that piece, which will now seal up, which I had that gap before. So just stuffing around with the router, but I eventually got there. So we'll just be putting some sealers around, some foam sealer or something like that. Bench is all done, got those legs sorted out.